All right. Hey, we got transitions now. I figured out the scene thing. Hold on and watch this. You want to see something really cool too that I bet I can do really fast? Nope, fast ain't gonna happen, but I bet I can still do it. Uh, Go here. Boom. And hopefully it's not too loud. Oh, why can't I hear it? Okay, well, you're supposed to be getting music, if you will, in a minute. Boom. Okay, so now I got like five different scenes, and now instead of having to watch me line up KOTOR live, I can just do like a transition to a different like scene or whatever. And I got my little transition in there. I'm working on a new like waiting screen thing, more like an updated version of the one I have, just to spice it up a little bit and make sure like there's a bunch of credits and stuff for the music I use and all sorts of stuff. I think what the problem was before was that I didn't have two monitors, so trying to do that all in one monitor, it just like it defeated the point of the like transition and all the stuff because you would have to see me like switch to OBS to do it, and so it wasn't very smooth. But anyway, assuming you can still hear me, um, yeah, today we're going to be playing KOTOR for the most part, but I remember I saved this SCP video that's it's called SCP-3925 Papers and Forms, and it's a KOTOR class. So it's just paper, and that's kind of what got me. So we're going to be seeing a little bit about that. There's the second episode of the Clone Rebellion thing that we're going to watch, and then there's also 30 minutes of Halo development facts that I found and saved to my watch later playlist. So I don't think we're going to watch the whole thing if we do get to that, because I might just want to get to KOTOR early, but we shall see. So watch this. And boom, already lined up in there, baby. So much smoother. Anywho, SCP. It's all SCP-3925. It's all papers and forums, KOTOR, uncontained. And I wanted to shell out a quick theory here. I think what's going to happen is that okay, hold on. It could be like an SCP that corporations like run their businesses off of. Like it's an SCP that can like teach you Excel and Word and like the whole Microsoft suite of products or something like that. So it's just really good at that. Um, I apart from that, I really don't have any other expectations. I'm not really sure what paper can do if it has its own will, at least. My face too big.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-3925.
Oh, is it a person?
KOTOR. Special Containment Procedures. As SCP-3925 has a global reach and is spontaneously generated from an unknown source, full containment is not currently feasible. Until such time as a permanent containment solution can be found, these procedures have been developed in order to minimize the duration and scale of SCP-3925 events and lower the risk of public exposure. All individuals under the effect of an SCP-3925 event, once identified by local Foundation forces, are to be transported to the nearest Subdivision 3 facility. With the cooperation of national and international governments, these have been provided with the cover of government agencies relevant to the region. Affected individuals will be given an appropriate briefing regarding the agency needing to collect information from them.
I completely lost where he was reading from. Okay. None of this, I don't think this part is important, really. I just want to know what he does, or what it does. Securing the cooperation of SCP-3925 affected individuals in this manner is effective. Wait a way. Nature of SCP-3925 is authorized with the approval of level 4 staff. But personality types where this assists in securing... Yeah. If SCP-3925-1 is impossible to successfully complete, persist for more than 20 iterations, termination of the affected individual is advised. What does it do? Coercion necessary for this purpose. There are currently blank individuals in the situation. Okay. Oh, okay. That's like a prologue right there is what we were just in. Since 1989, Administrative Subdivision 03, responsible, blah, 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 centralized and streamlined containment. Okay, description. SCP-3925, yeah.
P-3925 event will conclude. However, if SCP-3925-1 is completed successfully and placed in a mailbox within 30 days, being personal description.
Okay.
SCP-3925 is a phenomenon where affected individuals receive an A4 paper form requesting varying personal details. SCP-3925-1. From the first receipt of SCP-3925-1, individuals are considered to be affected by an...
Wait. He just asked for personal information. Is a phenomenon where affected individuals receive an A4 paper form requesting varying personal details. Okay, already I'm almost convinced that this isn't an SCP. It's just a guy. It's just a scammer.
Going SCP-3925. 3925-1. From the first receipt of SCP-3925-1, individuals are considered to be affected by an ongoing SCP-3925 event. If SCP-3925-1 is completed successfully and placed in a mailbox within 30 days, it will dematerialize and the SCP-3925 event will conclude. However, if SCP-3925-1 is completed incorrectly or not returned, the individual will receive a new iteration of SCP-3925-1 to which these same conditions apply. When a new iteration is generated, the previous iteration loses its anomalous properties. Efforts to track SCP-3925-1 prior to its appearance or after its disappearance have been unsuccessful.
Maybe this is just the branch of the IRS that if you don't file your shit correctly, it just it just turns you into like a SCP victim the whole time. We just thought these were like otherworldly beings, but no. It's just the IRS and they want their taxes filed properly and on time.
SCP-3925 is estimated to affect roughly 200 individuals per month worldwide. All affected individuals are literate and numerate adults who reside in areas with a developed postal system. Although SCP-3925-1 appears to materialize at the individual's dwelling rather than being delivered by the Postal Service. However, once an individual is under SCP-3925's effect, these criteria no longer apply, and SCP-3925-1 will continue to manifest in their vicinity. Given these requirements, SCP-3925 has historically been observed in the developed world, but changing global economic circumstances have led to an increase in SCP-3925 events in developing nations. There are otherwise no distinguishing characteristics of affected individuals. SCP-3925-1 appears in the primary language of the affected individual, over 50 languages in 120 countries.
So it's global, it's clearly literate and competent. Are we sure this is not the IRS? I mean, I didn't know the IRS is global. Well, maybe. No, it's internal. No, it's not. That was a dumb thing. So it's just the IRS asking for your personal information, and if you don't give it to it, it's going to keep asking for it. That's basically what I'm getting. Let's skip to the details part. What is it? What does it ask?
Surveillance and an estimated 2925-1 are initially mundane. Details requested by SCP-3925-1 are initially mundane and straightforward. Name, age, sex, etc. And ending an event at this point is relatively simple. An estimated 75% of SCP-3925 events are completed by the general public in the first or second iterations of SCP-3925-1, and do not come to Foundation attention. However, subsequent iterations of SCP-3925-1 increase in length, approximately 20% more pages per iteration,
God
and
damn.
complexity, progressing to more complicated information. For example, daily household electricity consumption, and becoming increasingly personal or bizarre. For example, most traumatic childhood memory. Formatting and design of SCP-3925-1 varies between individuals, but remains consistent across iterations. All examples of SCP-3925-1 conclude with the following text.
Thank you for your assistance. Property of Central Records, 2025.
Examples of iterations of SCP-3925-1 are as follows. This instance of
I'm almost like fully convinced this could just be a person doing this. Like, just because you don't see it get dropped off doesn't mean it wasn't a person who dropped it off. It could just be some guy fucking with people. It could be a group of people just fucking with people. If there's a community of people on Reddit who like poop in random places and just send it online, you're telling me there's not a group of people who could just be putting random surveys in people's mailboxes, and if they don't answer it, it just gets increasingly more bizarre.
SCP-3925 was associated with a Mr. P.L. Brown, date of birth 1904, 1977, Foundation designation 3925, 494-84G. Iteration 1.
Dear Mr. Brown, your assistance is required in updating our records. Please return this form within 30 days in an envelope addressed to a bank where you currently hold an account. Complete using a blue or black pen in block capitals, except where otherwise specified. Number 1. Write your full name below.
Write your full name. I am whatever gender. Write any previous names. Your occupation, and then next it would be like yearly household income or like monthly household income. How many kids do you have? Are you married? Like, are we sure it's not just the IRS? And they're just like really good at it. They're just like really good at not being seen.
Low. Number 3. Write any previous names you have.
Okay, so
To question 20. Number 15. Put.
just get all of it in frame here. Okay. Write your mother's full name below. If you do not know or this question is not applicable, skip to question 20. What's question? Oh, it's not in frame yet. We'll see. My relationship with her is good, very good, good, average, poor, very poor. List all brands of cereal you consumed as a child below. If you require more space, continue on page 9. They have an entire page dedicated just so that you can write the cereal you've eaten. And grams, what is your average current daily cereal consumption? Could you just like, does it know like if it's, I don't even know, like just write a number like 15.6 grams of like Lucky Charms or something? Like, does it know? And is it like, do you have to answer it? You have to answer it and then answer it correctly? Or can you just put whatever number there and I'll be like, yeah, cool, thanks. Mark with a tick or across. Mark with a tick or across all boxes that apply. Oh, shite. I guess hitting 0 on the numpad is how you restart a video. Where the frick are we at? Oh. Oh my god, that is a lot of questions. At any time in the year 1999, I participated in the following activities between the hours of 5 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eating breakfast, tooth maintenance, cleaning dishes, operating a Mercedes-Benz brand commercial vehicle, laughing, crying. Iteration 30. How many motor vehicles are in your household? 0 or fewer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 through 40? List their make and model below. If you've answered this question previously, skip to question 190. Write the description and number plate of the other vehicle you were most recently involved in an accident with. If you cannot remember, do not answer question 192. If this question is not applicable, answer question 192, but give the opposite answer to what you would have answered if this question, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Mark with a cross all emotions you felt at the time of this event. Mark with any symbol that is not a tick all other emotions. Joy, fear, anger, sadness, other. Optional list here. Have you renounced your God? Actually, yes, I have. Tick the yes box. Okay. This, like, these questions, just how random and just dumb they are. It makes me think even more. It's just somebody fucking with people. And like you could just go in a Word document and just like random format, random file, write down a couple questions. I'm sure getting the format or whatever to like get a box ticked or anything isn't that hard either. So I'm almost positive you could do that. No fucking way. Oh my god, dude. I looked over to the stream, right, on Studio or whatever, and I saw privacy, and I saw P, and I thought it was private, and I was like, no way, I've been talking to myself for like 15 minutes. Okay. I just want to read the questions now. Select electronic correspondence from subdivision. Wait, what?
Event data.
The questions were pretty funny, but I think that's it. The rest of just how they plan to deal with it. Yeah, I'm good. All right. It wasn't as exciting, but it does seem like this may not be an SCP. It could just be someone running around just fucking around on Word and just messing with people. Okay. Star Wars. Actually, no. Since we're doing Star Wars next, we'll do Star Wars and Star Wars instead of going Star Wars, Halo, and then Star Wars.
With drug discovery tools powered by
yeah, it's Halo. Fuck Christ. All right.
If you're a fan of the Halo franchise, you might enjoy listening to the history and the making of one of your favorite video game series. But even if you are incredibly knowledgeable on a lot of the things that are out there about the development of the Halo games, it's still very likely there are...
You know, I saw when I was at a minute 34, so I watched like a bit of it because I was trying to test audio. There was this point right here.
But even if you are incredibly knowledgeable on a lot of the things that are out there about the development of the Halo...
That the BR has like an overcharge thing. I'm not really sure what that is, but like the UI right here, the top right, I think that would be your shields. Wait, is this Halo 2 or 3? I don't know. In Halo 2, he holds the gun really weird. It's like really... Wait, hold up. I've got a Nerf gun that's really similar. Okay. He holds the gun so jank in Halo 2, at least on like MCC or whatever. He holds it like... wait, hold on. He like, his arm is bent so hard right here. All this for like one angle. Can you... And his arm is like, it's like forced so like angularly on the gun. It looks really uncomfortable. But he doesn't hold it like that in this. So it's making me think like Halo 3 or something, but the UI is also off, so it's kind of hard to tell anything. And the little overcharge button, or like the little arc of whatever on the bottom, is kind of weird.
games, it's still very likely there are a lot of things that you had no idea about. So let's take a look at some rare and unusual development facts that not too many people actually know about.
I do really like this intro.
One thing that we've always found interesting when it comes to the Halo franchise, specifically Halo Combat Evolved, is that during the development stages of what would become this brand new intellectual property, a lot of things that are now staples of the series were very much so subject to change during the development time, as maybe Bungie didn't realize the impact of what Halo would become. For instance, many fans already know that when Halo Combat Evolved was in development, a lot of inspiration was drawn from the Aliens franchise, specifically the design that would go into what the elites or the Sangheili would look like. What's really cool though is that the design had been overhauled multiple times, but in some promotional footage for the more modern version of Halo Combat Evolved, you can see that the elites actually wouldn't have that split jaw design that they are now known for and is kind of a staple feature of this species in the Halo universe.
Staple feature, it's a slur for humans. We call those motherfuckers split lips. Hold on a minute, what do you mean?
The elites actually...
Oh, they had no... Oh, okay. I couldn't really tell. I don't know why they look completely normal, but I guess it's only when they talk. Yeah, they got like normal mouths. I kind of wonder, is there like a... it's not exactly what I was looking for, but it's kind of close. Oh man, big ups for Keith David. That man is a legend. Elites with a normal jaw. No. Ugh. Oh, that looks so wrong. That looks so wrong. Oh, it's not actually. No, it is still split because like the mouth is across, but it like looks like it could be up and down instead of like 4. I don't know. That looks weird. I wonder how they eat stuff. We never seen that. Oh, you know what? She did. You're right. Old boy Arbiter's girlfriend all way back when. Wait, does that mean Sangheili women have normal jaws? Oh, no way. That looks so wrong. He does have a normal mouth. Okay, that fucking zooms in a lot, doesn't it? It looks weird. He looks more like a reptile guy than a freaking... What's it called? Than just like a... Yeah, than like an elite. Or at least elite as far as we would be familiar with.
Modern version of Halo Combat Evolved, you can see that the elites actually wouldn't have that split jaw design that they are now known for and is kind of a staple feature of this species in the Halo universe. They actually had these regular mouths and jaws that kind of moved up and down, and looking back now are kind of goofy looking, but still kind of one of my favorite little obscure details from back in the earlier days of Halo. Now look at this, blink and you miss it moment. But the early version of the Forward Unto Dawn is going to pass by on the screen. Let me know in the comments if you can spot it. Yes, that giant FUD is the placeholder that they use for...
Yeah, that giant plate that has the initials basically of Forward Unto Dawn passing in front of my face. Yeah, see if I notice that one.
in the comments if you can spot it. Yes, that giant FUD is the placeholder that they use for Forward Unto Dawn. In Halo 4, the opening level actually went through multiple changes
That's
throughout
Reach.
development, and a lot of the various versions of this first level are accessible through the leaked alpha and beta builds of the game that showed up in developer kits that leaked online over time. One of the really interesting
That's kind of weird, bro, because that's like the Reach UI.
Of this first level are accessible through the leaked alpha and beta
That looks
builds of
pretty
the game
funky.
that showed up in developer kits that leaked online over time. One of the really interesting things is that in the final cutscene of the first level, where all the stuff is happening around the dawn, you can only imagine how much work went into designing this level and having geometry pieces work in tandem with a moving camera. So I think it's awesome whenever you look back at some of the earlier footage, and this is something we've talked about before, when the Forward Unto Dawn just crashes in, but they hadn't designed the Forward Unto Dawn just yet, so they made a placeholder that just FUD for Forward Unto Dawn, and it just slams through, and I think it's hilarious to look at. I love it when like these very unfinished and unpolished versions of Halo levels make their way online, just to see the progress that's made over time in making these things possible. The Halo Combat Evolved level, the library, always gets a lot of hate for how repetitive the level overall is, but one thing is interesting. This level actually went through a ton of overhaul from what was originally planned for the level, and it actually was originally incredibly ambitious.
I was watching what's it called? A Frog Arcus video, and he put a clip up of Bungie devs reacting to somebody speedrunning the library, and even they were like, "Yeah, this level should have been so much shorter," and they were watching a speedrun of it too, which I find kind of funny.
What was originally planned for the level, and it actually was originally incredibly ambitious. Now, the biggest and easiest source to hear about what this level originally would have been like is actually when some of the Bungie employees who worked on Halo Combat Evolved back in the day got together to do an IGN reacts to Halo Combat Evolved speedrunning. And during that commentary, if you've watched all the way through to the library section, there's a little bit of insight as to what the original idea of this level was, and it's really cool. Listen to this clip.
It was a giant vault with this like cool corkscrewing like staircase that went all the way down, and the whole time you could see this giant pulsating index in the center, and then at the last minute they just couldn't pull it off for perf, so they just had to wall off the whole stairwell. So you can't see the big chamber, you can't see the big index.
Right. That was
you have
so
no
painful.
idea where you are, but like originally playing it was really cool because guys would be jumping from different levels and you're constantly working your way down. You could see that your objective the whole time. It was really awesome.
Also, on the topic of cut content from Halo Combat Evolved, or original...
Bro, cut content. It's like sometimes you almost wish you didn't hear all the cool stuff that they had planned, because then you look at what you got, you're like, man, that would have been like probably better. And it's not like the games overall are like worse, at least as far as what I've heard. It's like games generally in development start off pretty big, and then as like time constraints and money or whatever starts getting taken into account, like yeah, the game has to get shortened and cut, and certain things have to get cut and all that. But it's like it basically went from going level to level in the same looking area, just fighting Flood, like as the library actually is, to like doing some platforming stuff with an actual like set piece that you could see that would have been a whole lot cooler to look at as you went throughout the level. Maybe it could have just still been repetitive, like that would have, like that indexing that he was talking about would have always been in the center, and then you like, yeah, you would have been doing all your platforming and such, and maybe that was the whole level still while you're still like fighting Flood and stuff. But I don't know, would have been a little bit nicer to have something to look at, and maybe you would have been able to go through it without having to like wait on doors being open and stuff. You could have just gone and platformed at your own speed.
It was really awesome.
Also, on the topic of cut content from Halo Combat Evolved, or original ideas, there was allegedly supposed to be a level that took place between the Silent Cartographer and Assault on the Control Room. Though, when Combat Evolved was in development, this in-between level was scrapped, and instead we just kind of have the Pelican just coming up out from here and dropping Master Chief off, and we were in the snowy biome all of a sudden. And you know what? It kind of worked out in the end. But still, it'd be really interesting if we knew more about this cut level. Also, did you know Halo 3 ODST almost didn't didn't happen. There was some early contracts that were designed between Bungie and Microsoft, and Marty O'Donnell actually commented on a YouTube video elaborating a little bit on this whole thing. Essentially, Bungie had signed on for on a YouTube video.
I will be reading that, good sir. The story behind Halo 3 ODST. Well, one thing that I do know, maybe he mentions it in here, but Bungie was contracted to make 2 more Halo games, and I think it was something about the engine with Halo 3 that they're still running off of, so they wanted to make something else on that. And it ended up being, well, Halo 3 ODST and Reach, so yeah. In July 2007, wait. Oh, by Frog Arcus. Hey, you know what? I've been watching a lot of Frog Arcus, and he said that in his earlier videos, Marty would freaking comment on his videos a lot. But I guess he just commented all this freaking at the... Oh, do you think we could find the original post, actually? I'm just curious if we can find it. I imagine it would be on like a Halo 3 ODST related video, so that should
here and dropping
sort of help narrow it down for us. And luckily, he hasn't uploaded that many videos. And it is pinned. Oh, it could be that one.
Premium is
Shush. I smiled the whole time watching this. Hey, there's one of them. Be this bad boy.
Lighting.
Oh, yep, here it is. July of 2007, we had finally negotiated our way out of Microsoft. I was one of 2 leaders at Bungie who did the deal directly with Shane Kim, head of Microsoft Game Support. I don't know. It was supposed to have been simple. We give them Halo 3 and they give us Bungie. It turned out they wanted us to make more Halo, so we agreed to make Halo 4, which became Reach, and we would help with the Peter Jackson Halo game. Hey, if you don't know, that one was about you played as like a Marine, I believe, and then you would get like infected or something. Maybe it was like the Flood or something, but you would end up turning into like a Forerunner basically. It would start off with like your arm, the guy's arm getting turned into like a Forerunner thing. It's like malleable, like it can shift into different things, and then eventually like your whole body would turn into like, I don't even know, maybe it was like a Promethean type of deal, and you could become, I remember one of the story points was like you become a missile and like fly straight through a Covenant cruiser or something like that. It was pretty crazy sounding. I don't know if it really would have worked if it did even come to fruition, but yeah. Not the Peter Jackson Halo movie, the game. There was a clause in the deal memo which said that if Peter Jackson failed to make the game, we would be released from that obligation. Somehow that clause got deleted. Microsoft came back to us and said we had to make another game. We negotiated to make a Halo 3 campaign expansion using a small team and finish it in 1 year. We were concerned about taking resources away from Reach, which was already in development. Microsoft agreed, and we pulled in Paul Bertone and Joe Staten, who had been working with Peter Jackson, to jump on this project. Our plan was to under-promise and over-deliver. Release the game in the spring for $30 and call it an expansion, then people would love it because they would get so much more than expected. Don Matrick came in, replacing Shane Kim, and started playing hardball with Bungie. Our plan to announce the campaign expansion at E3, anyone remember the countdown clock? I don't. Was canceled at the last minute. Oh, so is that how it got turned into an entirely new game by itself? Then it turned out the top management at Microsoft decided that the holiday 2009 season had no major titles for Xbox and delayed the release of ODST, and also upped the price to $60. They marketed ODST as a full game, not an expansion. Because our negotiated deal had some profit sharing built in, Bungie probably made more money. However, many of us on the team felt like we had been double-crossed and felt bad about misleading our fans. Oh my god, there's no way. I actually kind of want to delve into that a little in a minute. Makes more sense that it was a publisher decision, not a studio decision. I can only imagine how frustrating that must have been. On the bright side, I think ODST becomes more and more appreciated as the years go by. Deference for Darkness is my favorite piece across all the games, by the way. Thanks for the comment and all that info. Dude, he just dropped that in not like a random dude, but just not a random dude's comment section, but just kind of randomly. But anyway, I feel like, you know what? Hold on, we're gonna go full screen here, just because I want to use the transition. I'm gonna make sure the music is turned up a little bit here. That's not right. Hold on. All the way down. That works. Okay. So a lot, I don't know why, but it's like a lot of the past games, like CE, I think was pretty well received. But what I hear from a lot of people who are like older and in the Halo space are like, with Halo 2, well, the big thing was that nobody wanted to play as anybody else besides Master Chief, right? So in Halo 2, apparently a lot of people way back when you played as Arbiter, didn't like that, right? And then in Halo 3, people were mad that it was too short, which makes sense for ODST to come out as an expansion, but then nobody liked ODST because they weren't playing as Master Chief. And then, of course, you've got Reach, and a lot of people were like iffy on that. I think one, because of the multiplayer and like Weapon Bloom, people were talking about how they were becoming like with loadouts and something that has to do with COD, right? And then also, again, you're not playing as Master Chief, which like Bungie or whoever tried to fix with the whole Noble 6 is hyper lethal. But I've heard that also got muddied up because apparently every Spartan is like hyper lethal now. Neither here nor there. But it's crazy because I was like talking to some of the guys in the army unit that I'm in about it, and I feel like people probably around my age, right, who've played the games and like look back at like playing through Halo 2 and playing as like Arbiter as like fun, like that's a cool thing that you got to do. And then Halo 3 like is short, but it's definitely not bad, at least not as far as I'm concerned. And then like Halo 3 ODST, now it getting sold as like a $60 full game, that's obviously like pretty trash. But I didn't, of course, like Marty said, it wasn't a studio decision, it was a publisher, so that's not really on them. But that would have been genius, right? Or the original plan to just have it be an expansion. But of course that got messed up by powers out of their control. But even then, like, people didn't really like ODST apparently because you weren't playing as Master Chief, whereas people, I feel like, again, like my age and on, like, they dig that, right? There's, like the literally me thing, and it'll be a gif of the freaking trailer where Ricky's like looking back and it's raining and there's phantoms in the background and the music is going, and like everybody loves that. And then Reach was super cool. Like people get into the vibe of Reach a lot. Like I really feel like it's a really atmospheric game. So I really find it pretty surprising that people, like the games that, again, people now really like and can get into, at least as far as Halo 2 with the Arbiter, ODST and Reach and stuff, people back then, when upon release, weren't really digging it as much. But anywho. Kind of want to read this thing. E3, Bungie's E3 announcement deferred by publisher. Bungie's working on a new Halo title. Whether this is related to the announcement is unclear. Postponement is legitimate. Already deeply disappointed. Goddamn. Now it's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate because I bet that made Bungie look pretty horrible too, even though it wasn't their decision, and they probably, for like PR reasons, had to just play along with that. Anywho.
A little bit on this whole thing. Essentially, Bungie had signed on for 2 games. There was like this Peter Jackson tie-in type game and a 4th main Halo game, which I think would end up being Halo Reach. Now, when the Peter Jackson movie game fell through, Halo Reach was still on target, and Bungie assumed they only had to make Halo Reach, but Microsoft still had the expectation that they would make a replacement game. So after some talks, Bungie agreed to make a Halo 3 DLC, and then Microsoft made the push to release ODST as a standalone type game rather than a DLC, and that is how ODST ended up actually becoming a game. And
that sucks, bro.
Games in the Halo franchise. A couple of years ago, we covered this Easter egg that was hidden away in the Halo Combat Evolved Alpha that went to be one of the longest standing Halo mysteries, as this picture would remain on bitmaps in the game files, and finally, years later, modders discovered the secret room on the level boarding action. We did a video covering this story, which was pretty cool, but one thing that's really interesting is allegedly the contracted developer that hid this Easter egg in the game commented on our video and said that this mystery girl is now his wife. Kind of a wholesome story. Another interesting thing, we did this huge video on the level Skyline from Halo 4, and it said that this takes place on the 512th level. We did trigonometry to figure out the distance of objects and figuring out angles to calculate how high up off the ground we were, and we were nowhere near 512 floors. Some people suggested that there could be underground levels, but that doesn't make sense because they'd be called like sub-levels or basement levels or something like that. And we even figured out that the skybox out there was like an area in France. We sent Tepig to go and investigate, and there was no 512 floor building over there. There was an interesting building that we did calculate was likely the building where the picture that was used for the backdrop was taken from. But we finally got an answer to this mysterious 512 floor, but a employee at Certain Affinity actually commented in our video saying that the 512th floor thing is likely a reference to Certain Affinity offices located in Austin, Texas that has the area code of 512. In February of 2021, I guess on Twitter, I thought it'd be funny to post Halo facts you clearly didn't know. I mean, this series was gold. Look at this tweet here. But for one of the Halo facts you clearly didn't know, I tweeted out that all the Marines in Chief's escape pod probably died because Master Chief didn't buckle up his seats and bounced around like a ping pong ball inside of the crash pod, causing all the Marines to die. Then Jamie Griesemer himself replied to my tweet saying, unfortunately, they all died.
Oh, that's right. Okay, wait, I forgot where I heard about this one, but it was probably on some freaking Halo lore deep dive thing, but yeah, apparently they were supposed to survive, but fucking It was that I think it was the animations like taking too long to like get them to like survive and all that, but also there was the bridge across from the escape pod when you're supposed to get to the other side. The Marines kept falling off the bridge because they couldn't cross it properly, and so they just had to scrap the Marines living because they couldn't cross the bridge.
Too long. So if you ever wondered why these Marines are dead, looks like they died because they needed to kind of move on to other parts of the game to work on. Then Duquesne ended up asking why they couldn't just be standing outside after Master Chief woke up, and Jamie responded saying that they tried that, but they would slip and fall off that waterfall bridge halfway through the bridge, and it didn't fit the mood that they were trying to set, which is a very fair answer. I then asked if Master Chief being a deadly ping pong ball could still be in my headcanon. He clarified a little bit of lore for the Halo universe, saying that no harness designed for a human would have been able to restrain him better than his iron grip. But I always assumed those guys died when the pod was exposed to vacuum. It clearly wasn't designed for landing on an object with no gravity well. But sure, if you prefer that visual. Heck yeah, this is now officially canon. Kind of. Another interesting thing that was kind of posted on social media was from Max Hoberman, who was really integral in the work for Halo 2 and Halo 3's matchmaking systems, and also is the head of Certain Affinity. He founded it. But he actually tweeted out a while back a lot of really interesting details to some of the UX overviews for Halo 3, and talked a bit about the matchmaking systems that Microsoft employed with the True Skill system, essentially the same system that Microsoft still uses today. They use True Skill 2, and Max Hoberman had never really been a fan of that and has gone into detail on different occasions why.
I designed the ranking systems for H2 and H3. I had to use True Skill in Halo 3, but didn't want to. It wasn't aligned with my philosophy. It's predicated on a notion that the faster you reach your actual level, the better, and the belief that perfectly balanced games are always best. I'm not exactly sure what he means by that. I designed the ranking systems for H2 and H3. Use true skill and didn't want to. Faster you reach your actual level, the better, in the belief that perfectly balanced games are always best. I don't know.
True skill wasn't really a good fit for a matchmaking game like Halo. And I'm gonna have Luke kind of highlight some of the interesting lines here. So Luke, you're taking on the role of Max Hoberman here. You are the voice of him for the next minute of the video. Go ahead, Luke. Tell us what Max said.
I had to use True Skill in Halo 3, but I didn't want to. It wasn't aligned with my philosophy. In order to make it work, I had to alter the fundamentals of how True Skill worked. At its core, what you are all calling the level 50...
Honestly, I don't know what the true skill stuff is, so we're just gonna skip past this part.
What's interesting though is when you start on the mission Tip of the Spear, you actually still have that original 12 changed to 15 by 60.
in True Skill.
In the Halo Reach beta, the DMR had an ammo capacity of 12 by 48, with 12 bullets in the magazine and 48 reserved ammo. By the time the game released, that was changed to 15 by 60. What's interesting though is when you start on the mission Tip of the Spear, you actually still have that original 12 by 48 since it wasn't updated for that specific level. Over in the game files for Halo 4, Spartan Ops, which was built off of Firefight, actually had these interesting drop pod animations found in the files that are interesting because it could have been how you would have entered in some of the battles in that game mode, and who knows, maybe this concept will be brought back if they're ever...
Bro, why haven't we got... I feel like by now we should have had that in something. Like an ODST and Firefight or something, if you would have had the ability to... well, maybe not for some of the indoor maps, but if it's an outdoor section or something, being able to like drop pod in, right? If you're an ODST, an ODST Firefight, like that would have been super freaking cool. Like you come down, thing pops out, do a little animation where you get out, and then you're good to go.
Actually is a Halo Battle Royale released one day into the future. Also, throughout the development of multiple Halo titles, there's this really interesting Coliseum type of building that's appeared in the development stages for Halo 3, Halo Reach, and Halo 4. It never appeared as something playable for players, but it has existed as a testing ground throughout multiple titles, and that's really interesting. Okay, some people might know this next one, but it's still really interesting and worth noting here.
That's okay, just really, like, look at how his arm is. Why is it so bent like that?
That's really interesting. Okay, some people might know this next one, but
it looks super, like his palm is almost facing directly up, right? And his thumb is like out, like unnatural. It looks so awkward.
Really interesting and worth noting here. There were a lot of things that were cut out during Halo 2's development, like a first-person scene when Master Chief flies onto Delta Halo in the drop pod, engineers, parts of Mombasa being flooded, and what is really cool is that a lot of those ideas did eventually make their way in the form of Halo 3 ODST, where we have the first-person drop pod sequence, engineers, and a little bit of flooding section. During Halo 4's development, 343 Industries posted a frequently asked questions section and discussed the possibility of Halo 4 getting a multiplayer beta. Mind you, it didn't get a multiplayer beta, but their explanation as to why it didn't get it is kind of interesting to look at all these years later. On the page, they explicitly said, while we are testing Halo 4 code, gameplay, and systems at significant scale to get excellent data, input, and feedback, we are focused on polishing and shipping our experience for the duration of the year, and splitting resources to manage and build a beta is not on our schedule. When it comes to Halo Infinite, there's always this big contentious issue that was talked about heavily during the pre-production days, where there was an article that released early on by Game Rant suggesting that Halo Infinite was working on a $500 million budget. And to this day, people still quote this article when talking about Halo Infinite, saying, hey, this is a $500 million game, $500 million.
Wait. Did it say that was rumored, or did it say that was true? Because God damn.
$1 billion when talking a dollar budget.
And new rumors suggest that Microsoft and 343 are truly... Dude, there's no way. Exact development ready for beneficially, but why they... Oh, so we just don't know. Okay, well, if it's just a rumor, then we can't really. Man, that rumor just never really. The $500 million number just hit the ground, and then everybody just went running with it, huh? It is what it is, I guess.
And to this day, people still quote, or whatever people want to criticize about Halo Infinite. But then there's a lot of people being like, hold on. Video games don't cost $500 million. And a lot of articles didn't really go into detail onto how they came up with that number, other than just like leaks or whatever that they like compiled into information. But there was never like an exact breakdown of numbers. Now apparently this
So it's an unsupported rumor
from an industry analyst who did work on other games not related to Halo, and he heard this as a rumor during a game developer conference from back in 2019, and he reported that the game cost $500 million in 2019 without marketing so far, which is interesting because there was another source released around the same time suggesting that Red Dead Redemption 2, another massive AAA game that was in development during some of the same time as Halo Infinite. Now this suggesting Red Dead Redemption 2 may have cost $600 million is interesting, but once again, there's a lot of people out there who just disagree with $100 million.
So 6,442 employee. I'm pretty sure that this is Red Dead wrong because I have no idea if my assumptions are close to. Well, I mean, fucking. The first one was like not even. It was a baseless rumor, and you're telling me this one is just like the person making it also thinks they're pretty wrong as well. Like, why are these numbers getting thrown around then?
Is interesting, but once again, there's a lot of people out there who just disagree with that number when it comes to how much Microsoft would have spent on Halo Infinite. So, you know, the boys at Rocket Sloth decided, hey, let's try to run our own numbers and just see what we come up with. Now, this is obviously subject to be way on or way off, but let's just think about this logic.
I mean, considering the numbers that we have aren't really even guaranteed to be accurate.
2021. Now, not saying every employee at 343 Industries makes $100,000 a year, so we're gonna base this off of like a slightly above average salary for an average amount of $5 million a year. Out of the realm of possibility, and is likely not only an accurate prediction, but probably underestimating how much to work as support. Take it a step further, all of the reports of contract employees that were being cycled through, while possibly saving money and
I don't really care about that part. Anyway, I think it's time to get into KOTOR. So you're gonna go back to the waiting screen, and I'm gonna get this formatted.
I know niggas hate, I know niggas wanna see me somewhere starving for a plate. Cause they bitches like to talk about us like the lick our balls. I don't never call it home, and she love my dirty jaws. I'm a bitch, better recognize that you're on something while I'm looking in the eyes. I know y'all be telling lies, on your real. Niggas say you fuck my bitch, and you couldn't work the skill, but it's all to the good it do. Cause she paying me free, for a good and hoe, never playing me. While I'm smoking herb in the club, play a rubber duck. I just say the word and the pussy will open up like a sage. I'm the first in the buck, so you praise me. I'm this bitch, I'm a check a buck. I ain't lazy, man, a housewife from a slut. Is you crazy? Bitch, that let me see you pussy. Bitch, that let me see you pussy. Bitch, that let me see you pussy. So get fucking wet, so get fucking wet. That's what I call it. Check it out.
Bitch. Oh, okay. That looks pretty good actually. The thing is, I just realized that like the way this is that it's cropped. So I kind of have to get it right in the middle, you know, but it kind of looks like I did. Gespilkis. Yes. what you said. Alright, so new goal. Well, we'll get whatever training that guy offered last time. Of course, we're on Dantooine, escape Terrace, and get a lightsaber. All that's already there. We don't even need to upgrade that. So what is this training you speak of, Zar Leston?
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most... Soon your apprenticeship will...
Time to get them dreads shook.
The title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Okay.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi.
You said this already.
I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your
So you got
action.
some new
In
skull
everything
accessories?
You must always be conscious of their wisdom. You
To
must
my
prove you have a
character
Jedi's
or to me?
understanding of the code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
So I gotta, yeah. I got neural implants. I got my boy Karth. Can you, Force Aura is setting the meanest pick for him right now. Karth has some freaking force. Well, it's like neural amplifiers, but they're like different. Verpine headband. Wait, Davik has a visor? Why didn't I know about this? I think, well, oh yeah, she does have.
Yeah?
Mission has some too. Got a neural band or something. Oral amplifier, literally called an aura amplifier. Yeah, the character. Okay, yeah. And apparently I also got Davik's visor. So I've got the whole set then. Improved power blast is designed to enhance the user's ability to target and deal damage when using a blaster. Okay, well I'm not giving it to the guy with the faggin' sword. I don't have weapons. This should be balanced. Nope, this one is. Okay. Okay. Jedi Council, blah, blah, blah. You first has to be to learn the precepts of the Jedi Code. Code's path by which all Jedi should leave their lives. You think I could just BS my way through this?
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most... Soon your apprentice in the These first, you must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding. There is no emotion.
There is serenity. There is the Force. There is the light.
That is not correct.
Ah, fuck you!
Perhaps you... There is no shame in it. Return when you feel you are ready.
No, you know what? There's not that many options. There is serenity.
That is not.
I feel like I should know this.
That is not.
Then what is correct?
Greeting.
There's not there's not light. There's not the Force. Justice. Oh, there's peace.
There is no ignorance.
Oh, god damn it. There's knowledge.
There is no passion.
Passion. Passion is like outward emotions, and the Jedi don't have that. There's no passion, there is peace. There is no passion, there is justice. No, that's not it. There is no passion, There's the force. There's no passion, serenity.
That is not.
I'm gonna beat you with hammers.
There is return when you feel you are.
Return when you're ready to
In the you there.
There's harmony.
That is not.
Oh fuck! What was it?
Greetings.
God, I forgot the first answer. There is no. I forgot what he said.
That is not correct.
I hate you.
Greetings,
I'm going with Revan. He wouldn't make me answer all these stupid questions.
In the tradition, these you must. There is no emotion.
There's no emotion. There is. Harmony?
That is not correct. There,
I just guessed that, didn't I? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay.
in the there is.
There's no emotion. Did I answer there's peace already? I feel like I answered that one already.
There is no ignorance.
Okay, peace, ignorance, there's justice.
That is not correct.
God.
There is no shame in it. Greetings.
This guy is shaking his dreads harder than I ever could right now.
You must
There's no emotion, there's peace.
No ignorance.
There is light? No. Knowledge.
There is no passion.
Peace. Knowledge. Passion. There is.
That is not.
Ah! I forgot what I guessed the first time.
In the
okay.
You must. There is. There.
Knowledge.
That is not. Greetings.
I refuse to get the answers the right way.
In the tradition, you must. There is. There.
We guess the force. We guess justice. Peace.
That is.
I hate you.
Greetings.
This is probably why Revan frickin'.
Soon your apprenticeship will. In the.
I'm not even gonna say it. Serenity.
There is no chaos.
Oh, there's order. Oh, God.
That is not.
Oh!
Greetings.
Yeah.
There is.
Peace. Knowledge. Serenity.
That is not.
Oh!
There is.
How many questions is he gonna ask?
In the. These. There is. There.
I'm not even letting him ask the question. There's no chaos. It's not serenity. It's not the force. It's not. It must be the light. Oh wait.
There is no death. You have learned your studies.
Let's go.
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must
First
pass
try.
the second test.
Oh Jesus.
And learn about the most prized possession. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystal. And now it is your time.
Easy. First try. No problem. Easy trick, as Frog would say. Boink. Alright. Master Jarek. No. Is his name Lamar? I missed that in the last stream. I didn't know white people could be named Lamar. Where's Master Drek? He said Drek, right? Or did he say Master Dreads? Speak to Master Dorek. I could have sworn he said Drek, but okay.
Ah, you have come, young
apprentice. The time has come for you to choose the color of your light.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil on the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance.
Oh, hell no. I want the yellow lightsaber, but I want to be good at kicking people's teeth in and creasing foams. But I really want that yellow lightsaber because the color, like literally, I think I want to say the first time I saw Revan was in SWGOH, and he had a yellow lightsaber there. So I feel like I should have a yellow lightsaber as well. Sentinel.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now... A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Ask her if she's got the money to pay for me to protect her. Help them flee. Stop the thugs and find out why they are attacking her. I think they're just trying to rob her, but he didn't say anything about money, so... I mean, generally speaking, I wouldn't think people would just like I don't doubt there are people out there who would just, I mean, there are people out there who would just attack you for no reason, sure, but like your average attack, is it going to be? Yeah, it is. Thinking.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith.
Boo!
Combat. What do you do?
Kiss him? I don't know. Attack him. Find out where you turn the dark side. Try to turn him. Try to see a weakness in his technique. I feel like you would do that while you're fighting, not while you're looking at him not fighting. I guess you could try to turn him if you like. I guess that would be like the best outcome.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question.
What do you mean I suspected as much?
And your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Kill an unrelated person and then go back to thinking about how to get through the door. Well, you know, if we didn't try knocking, that would probably be the first step.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
I think a better question would have been like, am I bald? And if you answer yes, then you're kicked out of the Jedi. If not, you can be whatever you want. Hunt them down. Try to lure them out into a trap. Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators. What if they are part of the planetary government? Can't trust anybody. I think a trap would be the best. It just hunting them down all brazen might get you caught. What the? Oh. I think it was a weird way the shadow was working. It's something. It looked like my head was jutting out really weird back here in a way that just looked weird. We'll do a trap.
Yes, I thought as much.
Yes, I thought as much.
You would be most suitable as a
no.
Jedi. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a yellow crystal for your life. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
He will instruct you on how to construct it. Skills. Oh. Oh. Wait, actually give me persuasion. Oh. 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 Weapon proficiency, lightsaber. Let's go. Lightsaber. An intercom that cannot be shaken by mere threats grants understanding. Not a shield that... No, he had a... Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm looking at the image of him. I did not just mess that up. Bro. Hold on. Did he... How am I so stupid? He never had a yellow one? I could have sworn. Well, purple wasn't even an option, so... Yellow is the next best color, I guess. I feel so stupid. I've got an image of him in the bottom left corner with a purple lightsaber. Oh my god. Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. Connect to the force that allows them... Wait, I can't even add either of these. His feat gives a character plus 3 to all blaster bolt deflections. But training the use of heavy weapons. I don't want that. The use of heavy weapons such as fire blades and other powered, unpowered. Where's the lightsaber one? Focus on single one-handed weapons in battle. Gain purple is only for mace initially. Yeah. I don't know why I thought he had a freaking yellow lightsaber when he didn't have one. Where's the lightsaber proficiency? Oh, right here. Well, that one doesn't even seem as cool, but I'll get the blaster bolt deflection. That seems like it would be good. Oh, wait, I can have any one of these bad boys? Ooh, there's Sith ones. But I'm a good guy, so I'm not going to start killing people just yet. Emphasis on the yet. I will do it. His power shields, shattering the force, absorbing the first 15 points of damage. Are some protection from direct force power attacks. I want defense to everything. Restricted by armor? I'm guessing you can't get the black saber in this game? Oh, the dark saber? Well, that's the thing. I mean, freaking Revan's mask. I mean, no, I doubt it. I mean, like, yeah, there are Mandalorians involved with this whole story. Like, there was the Mandalorian Wars, but that happened before. So I doubt the Mandalorians are really going to have much to do with this. Maybe, like, a little bit, but I like how that one takes the shape of a sword. Yeah, it is really cool looking. And the Jedi move very swiftly. His powers activated. The Jedi's temporarily granted a +2 bonus. Power heals all party members within 15. Right, heals 5 attack points. 1 point. I'll do this one. Oh. Jedi and the Forces are ring. I'll do this one too. It's very defensive, but whatever. Czar. We finna get a lightsaber, baby.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Oh, God, Jesus. Or do I just make it? It's required. Oh, do I already have some of these? Oh, no, I don't. Faceted crystal used in the constructing. Damage, energy, 2 to 16, critical threat. Additionally associated with the Jedi, lightsaber is a destiny weapon, difficult to master, properties can vary. Crystal use construction. Ooh. Oh my goodness, we have a lightsaber, boys. I just need to get the rest of my stuff. Holy crap, I actually have a lightsaber. That's so cool. Alright, what now? Who do I kill?
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
Hey.
Found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties.
A word?
There have been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Better not be no sorry-ass hoes up in there. Not when the Dread Shaker's around. Not when the Foam Creaser stands up. Not when the Pants Starcher comes around. Not when the Chain Snatcher starts showing his presence. I can find crystals on Dantooine. What will these crystals do for me? Should I know anything else about lightsabers?
It is a rumor only, but you must learn first. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe. Are you ready to face the...
Oh, I gotta kill somebody. Hell yeah. These are all his alliances. Yep. Just general alliances, but yeah. I'm ready to face the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. Even here on Dantooine, the ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi. The Kath hounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become...
What would you have me do, Master Zah?
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
What do I do when I find it? So you're the true source of darkness. Hold on a minute. You're the true face of darkness. I kill a bunch of people, civilians. It doesn't matter to me who I kill, right? And I walk up to you and I'm just like, no. And then the darkness is just like, oh, I kind of feel bad now. Let me get my lightsaber out. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's not the scene. That is. Okay. Wait. It might be over there. I don't know. I may not know where it is, actually. So we'll see. Oh boy. That's darkness. I found the darkness, guys. It's in my closet. Oh, there it is. See this bad boy? Spoke. This will go to the nearest civilian who tries to question me about my business. Someone runs up to me about, oh, Mr. Jedi, please help me. My village is under attack by Hathhounds. Fucking stab a child in the face. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Dread Shaker is not above standing on business. Let that be known here and now. Any other guidance?
I can say no more. But remember the dark.
Cool.
The dark side still.
Mother.
The dark side still takes.
Okay. Yes, I will. I'll just go. I'll just kill whatever I see. Tell the local populace to stay inside and lock the doors.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
And if I don't have questions?
If you have questions...
Yeah, but okay. Whatever, I'm gone. Mission 8, move! Oh my god. Oh, this place is so freaking confusing. So how does one get out of here? Oh, wait, mission leveled up. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I think you might just, well, yeah. Oh, at one point. Bonk. Get more shooter stuff, because you don't have any. Sick. Sick. Sick.
What?
Onwards, Dread Shaker! Dread Shaker! Dread Shaker! Okay, that goes to there. This goes nowhere. Oh my god, of course there's a door all the way in the back. Let me guess, this leads nowhere as well. Oh, it's just crazy how I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Please tell me this goes somewhere. Nope. Nope. That's a trench. So while we were fighting, what happened on Terrace? Nobody was like, yo, there's a big giant Sith fleet and Basilisk just went down. Like, no one was concerned about that. How may I serve you? You don't put your motherfucking... Coon? What? The fuck did he just call me? Give me that stun ray, ho. Oh, that's expensive. I'm still gonna buy it, but like, goddamn, boy. Twilight sounds fun to speak. There's so how I want to start building my gear, bro. I want to start putting the look together. Calrissian's utility belt. Galduran Calrissian's name was something of a liability after he became infamous for running an unsanctioned smuggling ring within Hutt space. Eventually cornered, he had to pawn even his personal items to avoid being the last Calrissian. The user must have paid points into the demolitions and security skills to gain their respective benefits from this belt. God, bro, freaking, I didn't know the Calrissian thing had a legacy behind it. Found it right quick. Okay, what do I need to buy? What items do you need to buy to look like Jedi Knight Evan and KOTOR? Trusili Star. Oh, you need to acquire a set of items from the final level of the game. So distinct for Darth Evans and is unlocked based on the characters. Wow. Wait, these are given to you. I say they're visually. But what about before that? What about before? The Sith mask is about the only thing you can have to look Ravenish, though they're... Bro, that's so lame. Security access code 2660590. Okay. You're definitely not the tier 3 Jordan Creaser. You're allowed in. We don't have to worry about that danger again. Oh boy. 7,000? I can't even wear... just get me out of this shop. Let me go kill somebody. Can you believe this, Karth? You see how they're doing me? I don't want to talk to her. You go back in this ship. I'm getting Bastila. I want more Jedi around. I can't even get past. Okay, I'll take Karth and I'll take the droid because that just seems like the smart thing to do. How do I leave here? Or do I have to take the ship to get out of here? Outer courtyard? Maybe that is where we go. Getting your T3 freaking whirring behind me. The tier 3 Jordan Creaser was a tough battle. Goddamn right. Had to put the entire stream into lockdown just for that guy. I assume you have something to do with this.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Had to make sure I knew the Jedi were letting me do it. I couldn't just leave of my own free volition. Skills, give me some demo. Give me some. Actually, you kind of lacking in demo, Big Pippin. I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. You lacking in that one right now.
Sure.
Sure. As I've said, it appears maintenance may have had a traitor in its midst. Oh. Bro, forget that. Look how beautiful this looks. I feel like I'm in the grain fields of Sparta right now. Holy crap. Look, I see Leonidas out there. Huh. It's beautiful. Anyway, what are you saying about the traitor in our midst? Gar? Gar Saxon? Actually, wait, he looks...
Greetings, friend.
He looks like the dude who played Freddy Krueger.
You are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the council agreed to hear our petition?
Yes, they're waiting for you now.
Stay here.
Yes, dear.
Run!
Jedi. How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
First of all, what do you mean, you people? What are you talking about? We are Jedi, we just decided. What we decided is always, right? Mandalorians, they were all beaten the last one. Maintenance reported frequent outages before the tier 3 Jordan Creaser escaped. Somebody's been messing with us. I don't know if it's the Covenant cyber team again, but we'll figure it out.
The Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
Maybe she should have said yes.
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Maybe you can make it worth my while. I will take you to facilities and I'll kill them. Your problems are not my concern. I'm not a Jedi yet.
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Why don't you do it? Why you gotta get me involved? Dog, it's my first day as an apprentice. Not even as a whatever I am, and people are already asking me to carry out hits on dudes. There's been a major setback that the tier 3 Jordan creaser was put down. We almost had him turn to our side. We couldn't turn him to the light? What does this war come to? Alright, try and throw a grenade at him. That did not work. Cure? Give me an energy. Wait. No, he's already doing it. Okay, energy resistance. And then we're gonna do the McFlurry. Actually, no, it's like a horrible attack. At least as far as I can tell. Cool. You do that. And then you are going to mollywop this guy. Karth, you're gonna do the same thing. And then I want you to... Oh. Me when I click off the game. Me when I click off the game. Me when I click off the game again. Come on, hurry up. Sniper shot. The Pimp Security Force has been trying to make one of the tier 3s turn to our side for a while. Yeah, I imagine. It's been tough on the intelligence side of things. Ooh. Yippee! These guys seem kind of tough. I don't like hearing that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like the sound of dogs dying. Believe it or not, hey, hot take, I don't like the sound of dogs dying. not in my video game. Oh boy, that's not good. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna go see where do I confront this darkness at. I've heard Dantooine referenced in games, but never gotten to see it. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Oh, Mandalorian.
You've been holding out on this kid. If you haven't given us enough money, guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
You best hold the fuck. Wow. Wow. Hell of a fight. Seems like the tier 3 forgot he could be parried. Y'all hearing what I'm hearing? No, don't make me suffer the consequences of my own actions. Take my wife and child instead. Okay. All right, buddy. All right. I see where your head's at. Well, it's currently in the dirt because you just got shot, but... Heard that? Yeah, cool. Just making sure. Can I get a sound check on that? Can I get a sound check on aisle 3 on what the fuck was that? Do this. Just get him in a stun lock. Just make him wish he was never alive. Cool. T3. Beat his ass.
Ready.
Okay, you're gonna try doing that again. And then you're gonna power strike. Wow, he's still full health. Okay. I might just focus on everybody else first. Attack him! Karth, you want to land a stun on Mr. Mandalorian, man? Oh, look at the lightsaber go! Oh, he's kicking me in my face. Okay, hurting him isn't working. I need you to... Oh my god, I'm like... Doing a flip in the air. Do a flip. Do a flip. Let's kill the bald people first. That seems reasonable. If you could stun him, that would be wonderful, but I don't think you're gonna. Try something again. The war against these creatures has been tough. Long, even. Hard. Nice. Okay, I want you to go after him now. Show him what it means to suffer, boys. Actually, let's take his wife and child and see how he likes it. Actually, let's get everybody focusing on this guy. You keep just trying to stun lock him. I don't really care what you do, just make sure he's not hitting me. Okay, now we can attack him. He's pretty tough. He didn't just take the hit and die. He stuck around. Okay, you're gonna do that 2 more times. Karth, you're not doing a good job with the whole make sure he's not fighting back thing. Okay, you're just gonna keep attacking him anyway. Just use a little med pack. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Do you have anything I can steal from you? Yeah, you do. I can't move. But Karth can, baby. Eventually the war will come to an end. I just need to take down the 4 lords of these creatures. Yeah, we need to get the top foam creaser. We need to get the top chain snatcher. We need to get the top dread shaker, and then we need to get the top pant starcher. That's who we need to get. Once these 4 lords of absolute pimped out thuggery are defeated, these lands can know peace again, and we may shake our dreads in a new world, one built for uncreased foams, unsnatched chains, and properly starched pants. Oh man, that's a flying stingray. You're not an enemy, right?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
On the authority of Dread Shaker.
Leave immediately.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy.
I know, I'm not... Okay, I didn't come here to kill absolutely everybody. Okay, Karth? Have some faith in a pimp. The top pant starcher I've stopped. He was tough, but not tough enough for me to lose. Okay, well, it's one of them. That's convenient. We got one of the guys. Where's the darkness, and where do I go to confront it? Actually, don't start with that. Start with that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Cool.
Yes?
See how that goes. Help him! I don't think he did like it. I don't think he did, Karth. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. You shooting him in the face several times, I don't think he liked. I really don't. I suspect the others will call upon the ancient dark that was sealed away by Pimp security. Oh, they don't think they ain't gonna test our gangster again. They will, most definitely. But it's our responsibility as pimps, thugs, gangsters, and such to not let that happen. We're pimps, but we're responsible pimps that look out for the greater good of all those around us.
Uh-huh. Yes, what's on your mind?
I told you to shoot that animal.
You got it.
I'm ordering you to surrender that AI. No. Oh, now you want to do it, you freaking wiener. You ready to instigate on everybody else's time except my own. Oh.
How'd you like that?
Get him! Alright, they're eating me from the back, literally, and I do not like what is happening. Yo, chick, come close to me. She ain't going home we're supposed to be. Ooh. The ancient dark that once threatened to swallow the pimps. We mustn't let it happen! Kill him!
How'd you like that?
War! Wow, they're not dying, are they?
What?
I don't like killing these. It makes me feel like I'm killing dogs, and I don't like it. The delay is insane. I swear to you, I will not let the Pimp Nation down. Then go forward! Phantom the Abyss Slayer. And show the Jordan creases, the chain snatches, the dread shakers of old. How the pimps of today get it done. Can you move? Yes, you can. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can you? No. Can you? No.
Yes.
Get him! Oh my god, he's flying, dog. Holy shit. My man came out the woodwork with a motherfucking man said, zoom! Stun his ass! Shield disrupt, that ain't gonna help. No, just shoot him, just shoot him.
Down you go!
Oh my god, do you hear that, dog? Makes me feel so bad. He can't move.
Sure.
He can. The Jedi Order just sent me out here to kill dogs. This is probably why freaking Darth Revan turned to the dark side. Oh god, there's another one. Please spare me! Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What?
Karth, can you initiate, please? Or don't?
Sure.
Okay, wow, I didn't even get a pause for that. Hey, you want to get involved? No. You want to get involved?
Ready.
Alright, buddy. Oh, you missed the stun. You missed that attack. Wow, this guy sucks. Too bad he's the main character. Oh, Lord. Hit your shot. Hit your stun. I feel like I'm freaking... Yeah, I feel like I'm me when I'm playing League with my friends. And I miss my stun on bot lane and they're all like, hit your stun, hit your stun. And I'm like, I'm trying. Hit him! Oh, he died too. I used force resuscitation so I could kill him twice. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just securing the kill. I don't want to fight those guys. I'm just trying to find the darkness so I can confront it. Hell, I don't want to heal. It's because I do enough fun up right now. How interesting. No, I don't want to fight the Cath Hound. Oh, there's so many of them here. No. It's a goddamn ambush. Get out of there. Root bear down, broken mug. Well, we're just gonna full force this guy. I didn't see him.
What?
How'd you like that?
Okay. Are more of them coming?
You asked for this.
Karth is yelling out, "You asked for this!" Meanwhile, he's chasing him down. This is why anti-poaching laws exist, because of Karth Onassi. No! Stop it! Oh my god, we're killing so many of them. Okay. I guess we're doing this. Depopulation and all that. Oh my god, Karth is surrounded. He just ran into the lion's den. Let's just have him throw a grenade. No, I can't. Karth is getting his ass beaten there. He needs to heal. Take one. Oh, okay. Forget the attacks, Karth. God damn it, man. Just stun him. Oh my god. He's getting ganked. He's getting his chain snatched. He's getting his pants starched right now. We're trying to dig him out of there, man. We're trying. Come on, T3, help me out here. I can't. Oh yeah, I can. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. Open the door. Just keep healing. Keep healing.
Yes.
Karth just got slimed. That's what you get. My brother was trying to depopulate the entire Cath Hound population by himself. The Jedi didn't even give him that order. Which is the crazier part. He just saw him and was like, yeah, those guys need to die. For reasons I have deemed fit. And now I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't want this. I don't. And with the stun, keep swinging. Focus fire. Focus fire. Uh-oh. Okay, we got him. Good, good, good. Jesus. And we're not even getting resources from this. We're not. There's quite literally no reward for doing this. We are just killing the wildlife. I didn't want this. I didn't choose this. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking Karth is dead. There's still 2 Cathhounds left. Oh. We're elbow deep in a poaching scandal and we're still fighting it, baby.
Sure.
Now look at this. Nothing. No reward. That force heal did fuck all.
What?
Oh, that does nothing. Keep taking them, big dog. You ain't done. That's like the equivalent of taking a freaking Flintstones gummy to repair yourself from like slashed wounds. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. I swear to God, Karth, if you just go running off into the jungle again. Like, we can't loot anything from these bodies. There's nothing to have gained from that. Just damage. Juhani?
I will be your doom.
Did she just... I don't know what that's all about, but anyway. Ah, there's just a Sith here. Bro, what are the Jedi on this planet doing? Legitimately. Like, you got Sith here, there's all these problems. You have this entire Jedi Order, and like, no, we're just gonna like wait until you show up and then you deal with it. Thanks. Don't make me kill you. Oh my god, she's hurting me. Do that. Wait. I don't have any like force abilities. Fuck it, we ball. Ow. I didn't know you could... You can attack my homies? That's a little... Okay, you've crossed a line. Once you start attacking defenseless people, that's my job. Get her!
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
It's actually pretty light outside, but, you know. Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Girl, I don't want it. Shit. You think I want a dark place of solace of a person who just lost in it? Like, this is supposed to be your home turf and you just got slimed here. You embrace the dark side. Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
That's not turning to the dark side. That's just murder. The dark side is never powerful enough. You just killed her?
I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want?
What wasn't enough? Murdering her wasn't enough? Did you have to murder more? I don't quite understand here. I was sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me.
Well, they didn't say that.
Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
She seems pretty rational, all things considered. Yeah, holding her towards you. I wish you peace.
Lies. Leave me and.
Okay, that didn't work. Can I try it again and it'll like re-roll it? Do you think?
The council lies.
I kind of let me try. I want to see if I can just. Okay, well maybe not.
Lies.
Okay, yeah, I'll stop.
Lies.
No, goddamn it, really? Okay, I thought it might be like a chance, but I won't. I have decided to slay you and remove. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna kill you now. Why are you doing this? Okay. You're right. Maybe I should. I don't hold it. I wish you peace.
Not anger, peace. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I.
Can I? You think I could persuade her now? Why are you even thinking that? Maybe you shouldn't have been a Jedi. Standards cannot apply to everyone. The first step on the path of true knowledge is knowing that you are ignorant. I answer the questions.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi, but I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master.
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on. We are nailing this right now. Life is a learning experience? Okay. She murdered somebody, alright? She didn't, like, fall on her bike.
I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
She's kind of right, though. I feel like I should just kill her. Show them that you have freed yourself of this base passion. A passion of killing? That makes it worse. This is like, council may forgive a lot. Your master surely won't be forgiving you, and yeah, not in hell where you sent her. Yeah, this one.
Show them I am free of passion. Maybe, just maybe. Do you think they would?
Unlikely, but it's worth a shot.
I thank you, Matt. I will return to the council then. I shall submit again. I thank you.
Darkness cleansed. I still don't know what Czar meant by you people, though. We'll leave that part alone. I'm just gonna heal up right quick. Well, that does absolutely nothing. All right. Cool.
What?
I can't believe Karth. I swear to God, stop it. Where does he keep? Something is really wrong with Karth today. I noticed a strange look in his eye when he was slaying those calf hounds, but I didn't think it was anything until now. I think I might have given him too many med packs. So I don't exactly know what are in those things. Mandalorian melee shield? What the hell? Sure. Yes, please. Deflection, bludgeoning, slashing, 20 points. Oh, I'll save it. I don't want to accidentally use it for like a small thing. Okay. Cool. On to the next thing. Oh, there's more calf hounds. Hey, Mandalorians, let's kill him. No, I don't want to. Wait, is he gonna chase me? No, he's not. Question: if you had to eat one type of food for the rest of your life, what would you eat? Burgers. Wait, can it be like a meal or like one specific food? Oh my God, I'm getting shot at. Kill the Duros first. They seem to be pretty weak. Help me slime them. Oh, they got shield this way. What are you doing?
What? You asked for this!
Okay, I guess we have to kill this guy. Do the disruptor. Oh, back that up in the queue. Okay, that's gotta happen. Advanced repair kit. Regular repair kit. You make sure try to stun him. Cool. Do the stun. Just go all in, I guess. Oh, I'm Sunny, I'm Sunny. Oh.
Ready.
I'm trying to blast his head smooth off. Meal? Okay, yeah, burger and fries for sure. I'm trying to blast his head smooth off, but it ain't working, pimp. And I'm not landing the stun either, which is not helping the situation. Do a flip. You good? Great. Get back in the game. Ah, stop slicing my droid, you freaking douchebag. If I lead with my first attack... Yeah, let's have the melee lead with the first attack being the stun. And then I'll have you end your sequence with a stun. I think that could be pretty cool to chain. Also...
Yes. You asked for this.
Heal yourself.
Yes.
What is with Karth and the freaking wildlife? Why do you keep shooting at them? My man's trying to get the whole squad slimed, I swear to God. No, he's getting the entire pack involved. I swear to God, Karth. He's not an animal person, no. I don't think he is a person at all. He's just shown a lack of emotion today. What to do if your space partner is a psychopath? Is he still alive? Karth, get over here! Don't you dare! I need to control Karth. I need to keep him away from the local populace. Oh, I just loaded into a new area. Okay. Probably for the best. Oh, that repair kit does so much.
What?
What do you mean, what? Are you acting like you might be just killing dogs out here for no reason? Like 2 votes in the night. Oh, how cute. Yeah. Give me some more of that.
Sure.
No. Wait, are they fighting each other? What are we? Wait, can't we go back to the council? Isn't it over? Let's go back. I think we confronted the darkness. How much money do we have? How many bands do we have in our pocket? I don't know. Again, I don't think we earned anything from that. I think we just killed a bunch of animals. French romance music starts playing. Why French specifically? You know what you need? You need some Usher, Make Love in This Club, baby. That's what you need. Make love in this club, ayy. In this club, ayy. The most romantic type. Oh my goodness.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck
I don't know about that.
During her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point.
That she
Juhani
failed?
has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan.
Give me my rat tail.
Proven yourself worthy
Give me
of
my
joining the
dreads.
Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Oh fuck. I gotta have some celebration music for this. Let it catch up, let it catch up. Okay, wait, we gotta have something for this. But oh no, it's in a different yeah, no, we'll replay that one. Hold on, let me find it. Top ones. Yeah, there we are. My screen is just spinning right now. But I understand that the wisdom for me. Hold on, wait, I got. Wait a minute. Hey, that's not happening. Padawan. Stopped. Hey, I got a seat collection now. I don't have We're so bad. 4? It was just something it's the pose. Oh, wrong one. 4 for the 4 tiers of pimp mastery, pants starching, dread shaking, foam creasing, and chain snatching. The 4 tiers that we must master. Anyway, what's going on? How is that the training room? It just loops. It's just a hallway. We a motherfucking Padawan. Let's go. You trying to kiss, homie? What was that? You look at me dead in my eyes for, dog. This romantic ass lighting. Oh, Juhani. Why is she just standing in Czar's spot? Or oh. I thought that was Juhani. That's Lamar. I'm not gonna call him by his first name. I'm just gonna call him Lamar. Okay. La training computadora. Welcome, sentient. Oh. Jedi Guardians, battle against forces, focus on combat. Yeah. Attributes 10. Was I supposed to look at this before I made a choice? I was, wasn't I? Oh well. Too late for that. We're balling now. Can I have money? Everything in your guys' shop costs like $8,000.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seek as a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine? The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. Of course, instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic.
The first Sith
was
War.
Defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years, we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
I think back then, Sith weren't referred to as Sith. They were still referred to as Dark Jedi.
All things in time. You shall learn that 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
Sounds like a big mistake. Should have protected them. We ended up at war.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Wars, plural?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
And that was 20 years ago when it started? Are you kidding me? Like just about? You're telling me you've been fighting for 4 years ago? Oh my god, wait. 4 years ago that war ended, so 16 years you have been fighting a war. I understand we're talking on like a galactic, we're talking on like a galactic scale too, right? 16 years of combat only to be followed up by yet another war. So when the first, like the Exar Kun war, the first Dark Jedi war, whatever, right? And then we go from that, however long that lasted, I don't think he said, but then from that to a 16-year-long war, and then now we've been fighting the Sith Empire for what, 4 years maybe? I also like how all these questions are like things you want to know. It's not really dilly-dallying with it. So Revan did the right thing?
No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Oh my goodness, I want to ask both.
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord, the hero.
Hero, villain, savior, conqueror. Revan get the ships with the fleet. Well, I imagine... Well, if they... Well, no, because they said a bunch of people turned to the Sith, so I would imagine it's the Republic fleet. I'm gonna ask anyway.
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command
Yeah,
during
Republic
the
ships.
Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So, okay, I think it might tie in with the dream. So the dream was them discovering, was Revan and Malak discovering the idea of the Star Forge, or maybe they had an idea of it before, but maybe it was like one of those things. You know how in the sequel trilogy, it was they needed the holocron thing or something with R2-D2, whatever it was, to like open up the map, right, to get to the fleet, like to guide them to that gigantic Sith fleet that the Emperor was making. So maybe it's the same thing. What they found in the dream helped guide them to the Star Forge. But if that was also the case, because Revan already looked to be wearing his Sith robe, so I'm not entirely sure.
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Okay. So the strike team must have been the little vision we had on Terrace. Find a way to stop the Sith. It is crazy that they're talking about this guy and I'm literally just him. Oh my god, it won't go back in. Ah, Jesus. Okay. I can be trusted with a lightsaber. What are you talking about? Can I learn from Revan's history? I don't know. Find ways.
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I'm hard right now.
This facility is a training academy. The archives here are restricted to those who have attained the rank of Master. We must protect overeager Padawans from being exposed to dangerous knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is a noble goal, but there are some things that require the wisdom of a master to truly understand. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
See, on one hand, if I go looking for answers and the game actually allows me to go find stuff before the council would have me learn about it, I would probably be following the same way Darth Revan would have, or how I went initially in, you know. But if I don't, fuck it, I don't know. Where are
This
they?
facility.
You won't tell me. All right.
May the Force be with you.
And with you, Master Doric. As with you, Master PCP Yoda Man. And with you, Lord
I
Lamar.
must congratulate you on your actions. You have.
Thank you, Lord Lamar. I appreciate that. And thank you, Master Dreadshaker. What do I gotta do? That you said what you must do. Oh, okay.
I have nothing left. The lessons that yet now that the first stage of your training is complete.
But how? How do you mean? Bastila, Karth, can you?
If you have questions, you should direct them.
I swear to God, put Karth in the NBA, dog.
Greetings, young. Your confidence is admirable. Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall. May the Force.
It is good to see your training is now complete, Padawan. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Doric recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Tatooine. This one lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins, the secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak.
Can I ask him any different questions, you think?
A Jedi must ever. Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Bastila was there when Revan was slain.
I did know that. I actually had a vision exactly of that, so that was pretty useless.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team, but Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila.
Oh. Hey, there she is. Okay. Take a droid just in case.
I demand justice. The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale.
Uh-oh. It wasn't me!
You have no proof.
Mistake. My son.
There are other possible
you Jedi are good.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our... Should you have time, Padawan?
But what about my Jedi training? You don't shut your bitch ass up. Anything else I should know? I'll look into it.
If Shen Matali has not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage...
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert...
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go to the shrine and find whatever Malak and Darth Revan found to make them corrupt. I told that guy to come in here. I'm glad he did. I'm glad he didn't rat me out like that. That would have been really bad. Oh, Juhani, how you doing? They're not gonna like arrest you or anything?
I must give you my thanks. I have spoken to the Council. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as... The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra...
Yeah, it sucks you killed your master. You thought you did.
Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. After our last battle,
dude,
Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I... With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani.
I do not know what the council has in store for me.
We're just gonna trust her to, like... The last time she got angry, she didn't even know that her master survived. She thought she killed her.
I do not know.
Okay, you melanate on that. Melanate? Meditate. I'm a dip. It's hard being a dress shaker out here in the Jedi Council. Only so many Twi'leks that can... Only so many people who can relate, you know? Like the Twi'leks, yeah. But most of them are slaves. Hi, John. Sorry about your kidnapped family. Or your dead daughter. Is it to the east? I just happened to be going east. One long run after another.
What can I do?
You can level up for me, Bastel. That's what you can do. Attributes. Intelligence. Skills. Bonk. Bonk. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait. What does this do? When this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted a +2 bonus to defense, saving throws. Wonderful. Power increases the physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 2. Oh. That's not a bad one. Shields and the Force. Power offers some protection from direct Force power attacks. Yeah, that one could have been useful. Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to its physical limits. I don't know. Oh, I can't even get it. I can't even get that. I can get this. That's all I can get, so. Yoink that. Sick. Keep her pushing. We got 2 Jedi in the party, bro. That's so cool. The music is so mystical. I'm running through grain fields just listening to some piano. Oh, I could just... Man, we don't have any grenades. That one of those would be really good right now. Let's hit it, gentlemen.
What?
Okay, wait. Help me attack. I guess you can do a flurry. I don't know. I feel like flurry, like after reading the effects of flurry, it just looks like such a bad attack. I should have activated this before I got into combat, but oh well, boo-hoo.
Sure.
Where did you come from? Why is Bastila punching with her fists? Girl, where is your lightsaber? Why? Why did that happen? You just help her with that. I can finish this guy. Okay, I guess he'll be dealt with. Okay, not really that much health lost. Wasn't a bad fight. You might consider some energy resistance. I'm not exactly sure yet. Ooh. Well, this certainly can't be the place, can it be? The music is so mystical.
This is private property. The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time.
League with Metals, but I must speak generic.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception.
Oh. Cool. I didn't mean to come here, but I guess we are, so...
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you...
Yes.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Oh, so you're just gonna leave like that? Who are you?
You are here from the council, are you not? Look.
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Metales are responsible.
The Metales. Do you have anything to... Do you have anything to do with what happened to Shen? Well, that's kind of a very... Well, whatever.
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him.
Please tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Metales. A way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
Well, hold on.
Missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Metales are responsible for what happened to Cassius.
Okay, well that's...
I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Okay, alright, let's... I wasn't expecting to just be told up front that he did it. I must tell this... Why are you telling me all this then? What happened to Cassius?
I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alan Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry.
There's well, the problem is that each side thinks they kidnapped one of the others.
Alan Matale and my father have had problems.
Yeah.
My father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully.
Yeah.
A rich one. He feels his credit.
Yeah.
My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius.
Yeah, but why? Okay. I feel like... Well, that might start... That would definitely start a war then. Unless, of course, she's lying and she's trying to incriminate us. But why would she do that? I'm a little confused, but I'm gonna just roll with the dice here. She said that her father kidnapped him. I'm gonna just act on that. I think that's a normal door. You meant back of the estate is like... Get out of the way! Oh, did she mean back like I just keep going through? Uh-oh. I'm an idiot. Oh! Okay. I think he I think he might be in the room with the mine guarding it. That frightened me a little. He doesn't have shields. I think we just run this guy's pockets. Alright, you go disable that. Everybody else, somebody kill that man. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Cool. Is he in here? Wait. Stop. Okay. Oh, we can rob him? This is what you get for kidnapping people, you freaking maniac. I also have a knack for finding the room on accident. Oh, hey. Did you see that? She deflected it back. That was pretty cool. Oh, maybe he's in here with all the guards.
What?
What can I do?
That hurt, I bet.
Cool. He's dead. Oh, you guys should heal. Oh, yeah, we can just use this instead. That's pretty handy, actually. But it needs to be like a mass heal, otherwise it's not really worth using. God damn it. Well, actually, just... I guess you can use Flurry. Again, based on Flurry's description, it just sounds like such a horrible attack. We run pockets either way. You ain't gonna hear me complain about running some joy parts. Some clanker parts. Nice. Security control room. Ooh, 3 clankers, 1 room. God dang. Alright, you help me with this guy. And then Basila, why don't you start on him, Flurry. Go get him, Basila, go get him! We doing some damage here, gentlemen. We doing some damage. Oh my Jesus! My man was expecting an assault on the control room. Oh, you're not even over here.
So be it.
Hey, level up. Oh, everybody leveled up. And we get to just use Cure again? Dude, that is a cheat code. Level up. Skills. I'm trying to get him skills and everything so that he can at least try to use it just in case. Saving those. Yeah, protection. Should I move very swiftly? We'll do this one. Wonderful.
What can I do?
You can level up for me. I also didn't know she was British. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Feats. What lightsaber stuff do you have? Could increase that. Yeah. Powers. Oh, she has that one. I didn't know she had that one. Okay, well, I can't get that. Yeah. Should I shield the entire party? Oh, that's useful. That way everybody doesn't have to do their own individual one. Or at least we can save that as a backup plan. Do awareness, demo. Yep. Be scared. Yeah, I guess we could do that, but what's the plate armor one? Oh, I think it's this one. No, it's not. Just upgrade this one. Wonderful. I like how it goes from like simple stream menu music all the way back to like sudden freaking, oh my god, move. Sudden action music. I'm just sound like a bird is in there. Was Shen a bird this whole time? It's just gonna be like a really awkward scene. You open it, it's just a raven. Ugh.
Sure.
Room after room.
Yes?
5 long years. That's how long it took to find this frickin' guy. I'd rather a human. I'm sorry, I just don't really want to play as a clanker right now. Don't ask me if I'm biased, I am.
Yes?
I'm proud to be a meatbag. I don't know what else what this song would be. Oh, you're...
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something
I am!
regret forever. There are many security droids guarding... Shen and I, but I met Shen alone, and Shen was so charming.
Yeah.
So sweet.
You guys are together, aren't you?
Met again over months.
Yeah.
Fell in love.
Yeah.
My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, okay, I figured. You're my only hope! She said the thing! She said the thing! Yeah, I'm just gonna take your money, by the way, my bad. Oh, hey. Shoots me point blank just to flex it right into his chrome piece. Glad nobody's asking questions about all these gunshots. That would be a shame. How many computer spikes do we have? Oh, wait, go, wait, leave. Get, what's his name up here? Yeah. The droid's not active tech. Oh my god, dude, I only have 8 computer spikes, bro. Fine. Oh wait, 1 repair part. Yeah, do that. 1 repair part. Yeah, do that. Activate droid seals. Yeah, engage droid in patrol mode. Yeah, okay, cool. We got a roaming death clanker. We got a wire back on our side.
What?
Oh, there was a console I could have used.
I'm here.
I could have just killed everybody in this thing. Could have just made some love in this club, ayy. In this club, ayy. Oh, hey, it's Footlocker. Prison key, there we go. Love in this club. Wait, remains? Oh. I'm hearing a bird or muffle screams. I am not sure which one. I got that right. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, control. Whoa, what the? I think T3 could probably do this a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. North hallway. Corrupt patrol droid targeting program. This is, man, this is labyrinthian almost. This is kind of confusing. Oh, that's the one we're in. Nope. Okay, hello. Central security room, security computer room. Oh wait, that's us. Okay. Central security room. We just killed everybody in there, okay. Hey, our guy's patrolling around. Storage room? Oh, we were just in there, okay. Repair room, download area schematic. I don't think that's really necessary. I think we already killed everybody in here, so that's pretty cool.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Yeah. Something bothering you? Wait, I can't... But this door I can't open? That's kind of weird. Okay, let's see how they're permitted... Oh.
Sure.
What can I do?
See if I could just break it open. Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to just get in that easily. This leads back out that way. Okay. Well, I'm assuming he's in the door that had a mine in front of it. Can you just open it? Basila, move. Basila, move. Hey, are you... Yep.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Worse. I'm working for me. What do you want? I'm here to rescue you. Anyone?
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, for a little baby bitch boy like you.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cass.
I know. I already got the backstory.
If you can convince Rahasia, who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father, they're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can please find Rahasia and...
Okay. Is this like Dark Side line by like me breaking into this guy's stuff and just stealing everything? Well, you know, stealing everything wasn't... I technically wasn't supposed to do that. I'm just choosing to.
What are you doing here? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it.
There are no security droids.
Die, then leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates.
Oh my god. I can't know. If one of the patrolling droids sees me, it's over. One of the patrolling droids immediately sees her. Don't worry, it's on our side though. Hey pal. Hey bucko.
You're back. I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but
Alright.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia.
Safe.
Oh, thank goodness you managed.
Oh,
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all.
Hey.
I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Yes, I am wise in the ways of the Force, and therefore... Why did that... Turning that felt really odd for some reason. Anywho... No problem. Promise me reward, she get out of here quickly.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can.
You're right. We should.
Is he gonna get shot? Yep. Well, that's great.
There you are, Shen.
Father! Mr. Matale.
Raheisha!
Father!
Hi.
Yurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. Knew you had captured my son.
But you were right.
Taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
Why did he show up
I don't want
here?
to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Well, revenge isn't the Jedi way, guys. Alright, let's just calm down. Talk about it. Ow. You just need to calm. Don't make me intervene in this. Why don't you just shoot each other and get over with it? Well, as you can see, that's not the Jedi way.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not start throwing around words we're gonna regret here, alright? Let's try listening to your children. That might be a bad play considering one of these guys doesn't have his children now. He did say that they can't talk to each other, right? So maybe that was a context clue that it has to be the children. Let's go for it.
Our children don't know enough of what...
It's better to let older...
Raheisha and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy!
Uh-oh.
If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my...
That is not the outcome I was expecting. I can't help to notice a downwards trend ever since I arrived here.
I don't care. Raheisha and I will...
You will do no such thing. I am your father.
You just said to leave.
No, Father, I won't.
Raheisha, you...
I am, Father, and
You foolish girl!
Maybe if I just wait long enough, they'll have some time to run. Okay, no, he stopped.
You expect us to just let them leave?
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't
So
let
I
them
will
make
turn
behavior.
my droids on my own
To be at an
daughter.
impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
We still don't know where Cassus is, to be honest with you. Guys, stop fighting. I don't know. Basel, help me out here. You don't need to fight anymore, I guess.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back.
Indeed they shall.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, we are so screwed. Don't play that mystical music with me. Wait, did that actually lead somewhere? Well, that went pretty horribly. Maybe we can talk to him again. Or maybe not. I don't know if we should. just gonna try and run. Ow. This doesn't lead anywhere. Oh! That scared me a little. Run! Oh boy. That's not good. Alright, well I guess I gotta run past all the way back over here. Alright, you finish that guy. I'm gonna get you started over here. Oh, too many.
I'm here.
Oh, I'm fighting a war on 2 different fronts. This is not good. This is not good. Stun him. I'm gonna try my darndest to not die. Who wasn't one of these guys almost dead? Did you... That was all your repair kit did for you? This is not who you were supposed to attack. Run, Bastila! Oh, she's gonna die. I don't know. Oh, he's about to... Okay, let's just load.
What?
That was not good. As soon as I stopped to check if they were still chasing me, they most definitely were, and that did not turn out very well. Just gonna run across the field, don't engage. Please don't tell me that thing is running after me right now. Okay, let's fight the... God damn it. Okay, I guess we're not going to do that. Screw what I was saying. No, it's still chasing him. Okay, well I guess you're doing that, and then attack the Duros. Well, that's not very... Oh, son of a bitch. I guess you gotta fight him, May. There's a lot of these guys.
Yes?
Droid got stuck. Everybody's stuck. Everybody's engaged.
Yes?
Okay, well that's good. That's good. That's good. Hold on, hold on. It's just the Mandalorians that are so tough. Uh-oh. Doof. Oh my goodness, what's going on there?
The Force fights with me.
Yeah. Take one. Stay in the game, big dog. Stay in the game. Oh my god. It's kind of fun, but it's like, holy crap, dog. Everybody's double shielded up.
Sure.
Blood thinks he's Cardi right now.
Yes?
Oh, you both healed at the same time. Okay, wait, let's... yeah. Cool. We may just win this, boys. We may just come out of this a little scathed, but not defeated. Stay in the fight. Stay in the fight.
What can I do?
Get him! Oh, she's about to go down. Okay. Regular attack. It's getting tense. How are you doing? How you... He's getting attacked by another one! You gotta run. I'm gonna try and get him out of here. I'm trying to get him out of here. Hold on. Wait, how many do we have? Oh, I've only got 3. Just let him run. He can't run. Hopefully he lives.
I'm here.
He did not live. He just got smacked. Come on, Dredge. Oh my god. Now we gotta go fight this little army over here. Wait. Shield up. Med pack. Med pack. Okay.
Yes?
Quick top off. Stimulant. Basta, take yours. She doesn't have any. Alright, let's go for T3!
You cannot win.
Get in there, get in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go, go, go. He won't attack.
What can I do?
She's almost dead. Oh, come on. Why isn't he attacking? Do something, you nincompoop. I hope that freaking adrenal did something. Oh, it's over. Unless I can take this guy out. Okay. 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 Come on, baby. The entire party rests in your hands. The fate of the galaxy, the Sith, the Jedi. Do I out heal him? No. Oh, I dodged it, thank God. I can't gain any health. I'm trying to stun, but it won't let me. I swear to God, if this thing kills me, bro. Oh my God. Man. Freaking T3. Sharpen that lightsaber. Oh my God, dude. Freaking T3. What's that play? Can't even hear it. Oh, it's not on modern map. Why is none of these on modern? Where the frick can I hear this? Hold on. We'll get to the other problem in a minute. Oh, because that's the thing I... Some complications at the stations by the okay. the problem arose at T3 getting stuck with the freaking guy because the little hound things come and track you down. I pressed the disengage button, but he wouldn't run. I couldn't move with him. That's also a bug we've been facing, but let's just jam out for a second.
Cause I got to keep my pockets busy. Don't take my sip, so I carry me that milliliter. I catch a limo to the airport to go sell these keys. I'm smoking dank in my private jet to overseas. I get a phone call in the air, it's my nigga Spade.
Hey Shawty, man, you on your way so we can all get paid?
I supposed to meet him overseas when it's 8 o'clock. I'm running late, so I know the cops is on this job. I land my jet, see my partner, so I say what's up. Let's make the sale, then I quickly get my jet back up. The money man has just arrived in his limo service. I tell my muscle get his pistol cause
I tell my muscle get his pizza cause I'm getting nervous. Okay. We're just not gonna go that way this time. We're gonna try to avoid that. Whatever that was is just not meant for you to live. At least not yet. Well, I was just trying to skip the fight, but you can't skip it. Doesn't, you just can't run from it, it seems. What's going on, Dread Shaker? What do you want me to do? Wisdom experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. This is a little benefit of not solve the problem yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to find a cave. Yeah. I'm not interested. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, fine. Superman were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds as it was early today. Puzzling aspect, dead man, shot in the back with a blaster rifle. Rifle was found lying near his body with the bloodstains on it. 2 other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Hanson Gold, he is unarmed. The other is Rickard Lusov, who's carrying a hunting laser. I have confiscated it. Both men say they did not do anything and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. It is most perplexing. When I arrived at the scene, Handon was holding his side and panting, and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. Speak to the witness and the information droid before we try to figure out this puzzle. I just want everybody in this case to know that I'm supposed to be looking in a cave for a Star Forge right now, and you're stopping me from doing that. I don't care if one of you gets falsely imprisoned, I'm just here to make sure this ends somewhat swiftly.
Greetings, Padawan. You must be the one, Master Bulu. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by act if you have any need of my... I have already retrieved some information from the archives on KOTOR. Is there any... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Updated autopsy report. Frickin' Ace Attorney.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains.
So it's not suspicious to be carrying a weapon.
And can provide safe refuge. Is there any other?
I know about them cat hounds. I know about them cat hounds.
Very well.
So you said 3 hours ago? What were you saying? Hold on. Was okay. What do you gotta say?
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out. Well, I was out hunting Irias when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handed standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with? Send that whiner Handed to the prison he belongs in.
That made no sense for multiple reasons. Where's the body? That ain't it. It's not coming after us, is it? Okay. I don't see the body of that hound you shot. No certain, or the Irias. And if the sun got in your eyes, why were there a bunch of? It's cloudy. It was cloudy earlier. That's what he said. So how could that happen? Also, which one had the hunting rifle? I assume it was that guy, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Body is apparently shot from behind with a laser. Shot in the back. That would mean, well, from where he's laying, the back would be from over here, right? So, unless he got shot in the back and fell backward, or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. I can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. And all of a sudden, I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man, Calder, lying on the ground, dead. I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on.
He came skulking out of the rocks from the south. And the south is to my left. Can I get down there? Can I get in the water? Can I splash around in this criminal filth a little bit? You know? Well, he was apparently also the one. South is to my right. Oh, yes. He came from the river?
So, what? Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. Right.
Oh, that's not... Okay, just be him.
So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one. Like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handons. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this.
So did you shoot this guy thinking it was an Irias, or did you shoot him in the area as an excuse?
So, well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
The bush? What bush? Does anybody see a bush? Because I don't see a bush. I don't see what fucking bush this guy's talking about. Let me listen to this guy's testimony one more time.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can't tell you, I was sure surprised to see Calder's body. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button. Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here. How can I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body. Yes, quite often. A healthy body will breed a healthy...
I don't know why you'd be running out here with those fucking four-legged maniacs walking around here.
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I... Of course.
Okay. Get out of the way. Are we sure? You're fucking all the way across the way. Anna said that he was nearby and heard a shot, ran over, only to find Clara already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks, holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting Irias, so the glare of the sun shot at it. It's possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Hannah may have found the body, but that seems a very unlikely. The explanation is more likely that at least one of them was lying. Honestly, one of these men is not telling us something, where does the truth lie? Rickard, why do you believe that there are no Irias for him to hunt here? It was cloudy, there was no sun to glare. He was being rude. As Rickard said, someone had been visible at the time of the killing. It seems like Rickard had been alive. It seems I was correct in assuming he could help me with this case. The light doesn't prove Rickard is guilty. Proceeding to the next point, you need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the man about the relationship with the victim. Is there anything else you need? I'll remain here while you question the witness. And there's no bush around here, or rocks, so it couldn't have been coming from down this way. Anywho...
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any... According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the camp. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed. Is there any other... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 cattle-logged attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can... Is there any other information you need? Is there any other information you need?
So, what do you... Yeah, I knew it. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really... Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit... Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to it.
News to your wife that you shot a man? Wait, to your why? That is such a weird thing to say. I thought KOTOR was cheating you. I want to ask you something.
So.
Okay, let's wait on that. I'm playing the long game here, right? I'm playing to win. I'm invested now. There's a mystery afoot, and I gotta solve it.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with... Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice. Certainly nothing would make...
Yet. No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Of course.
Okay. Now what? Get out of here.
So, what do you want to...
You thought...
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as...
That's an accusation, so I just want to be careful about using that. I want to make sure. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, well I meant to ask, I didn't know that would finalize it.
So, what do you... Now I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We've been partners in that business for well over... Right.
Okay.
So, what do you... Now we've been... Right.
He just says right. Okay, cool.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light always wished I could get myself. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, you know?
Oh boy. Whoa, whoa. That's what Q does? Q lets you... Oh, I don't know.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. My wife was cheating on me.
Fuck.
I slept in my own bed while I was in the mix, but as much as it may have been my own fault for driving my wife. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running it... How... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Wait, you think...
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Medic, he was not a very nice person. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until... But, as much as it may have been my own fault. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's so convoluted. The drama, the betrayal.
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon.
If it was stolen from your house, wait, but he said it was his.
Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine. How can I be?
Oh my goodness. Protocol droid. And you said that blaster.
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder always wished I could get myself. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too.
Oh, it is? Okay, so it actually is.
Right.
Is there any other info? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have said I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong. Is there any other? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past is there...
Okay. No, not you. Jesus.
Very well.
Not kidding. Alright. The blaster is Handon's, but he reported it stolen. Wait, did he say he reported? Oh my god, there's so much information.
That blaster was stolen from... I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous... Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back... How can I be... Of course.
Okay, if it's his prized possession, then he would have had it reported.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one.
Okay, I think he lied about it. Plus, some of the ones that have been sent back for analysis just for your press. You could have. Okay.
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the lab. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample. Is there any other information you need?
Well, I have more reason to think it's this guy now. Especially since it's his blaster. I don't see blood on him. Alright, buddy.
So, what do you... Right.
Oh.
How can I be a friend?
There's nothing to ask him. I don't know. I don't know whose blood it is. Just let me go. Oh, that was the smoothest it's went down all night. Okay. I don't know whose blood it is. Oh. Did Handon like murder his wife? Did he murder his wife and then come chase down Caller to shoot him? How could it have how could it have been Ricard's blood? You know what? I think it's Handon. He was running out here. He didn't have a speeder, just sprinting apparently in these plains with cath hounds that murked my entire squad twice in a frickin' row. And he probably either got hit by one of them things, or maybe, no, dirty God, it's fucking. I don't know whose it is. It's Handon's. Could have cut himself on the rocks, but limping and blood don't go together. And him holding his side, like, can I just? But if he was running down that way, considering where the body fell, it would make sense. And he said it was his blaster. But then, of course, that means the guy said he didn't see the shot. So that means... But that's not his rifle. If it was Handon's, maybe he got attacked by a cath hound, picked up the rifle. Or maybe he was okay. Or maybe Calder was hurt before. Maybe he was at the no. God damn it. No, it's not. But he said it's not Calder's blood. Oh, Jesus Christ! It's his blaster. It was stolen. Ugh. Clutching his side, like he's clutching his side, doesn't make sense. He could have cut himself on the rocks, like, but really? That's the best I have.
Hey, quit it!
Hey, what are you doing?
Seems there's one like Ricard killed Calder for cheating him in business while shooting Calder. Must also hit handed by accident. Seems there's one likely scenario. I think Handon is guilty. Ricard killed Calder for cheating him in business while shooting Calder. He must have also hit Handon by accident. No. It's a good motive. Handon being the killer matches with the facts of the case as presented so far.
I can leave now then.
Can let you go for 100 credits? I can let you go for $100. How does that sound? I gotta stand on it. Wait. No, cause he... Oh, I fucked up.
What? No. No. If I'm going, I'm... Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder. But so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit. So I'm going to prison. But I shouldn't be going alone. Yes. I came out here in...
Hate this place. Stupid game, stupid Twi'lek, stupid Gould and his stupid speeders. Whatever. I don't care. That was a good mystery. God, I realized as soon as I hit the button that Handon was the only one who was guilty. I knew it. I knew I fucked that up. Oh man, I was so close to getting there too. We're gonna go ahead and leave that there though. That was pretty fun. The mystery to finish it was really cool, but unfortunately we could not bring it together. Hopefully there's more stuff like that because I would like to take another shot at that. But that'll be it for me. Bye-bye.
That hoe. Let me see that pussy beat.